Welcome to episode 2 of the Vodacom Super Cup Series. Last time we chatted, we had a chance to watch our professional rugby players face off in a FIFA 20 tournament. Madosh Tambwe from the Sharks was the ultimate victor. Today, we find out which gamer he'll be competing against in the finals. We chatted to one of these professional esports players, Giulio the Beast Bianchi from Goliath Gaming. He sounds pretty confident going into the competition.
I started my esports journey 2 years ago. And I got scouted by Goliath Gaming in the 2018 VS Gaming qualifiers.
And before that, how long were you playing for?
I've been playing online for as long as I can remember, for as long as I've loved football. I started playing real football, so I've always had a love for the game. So I've been playing for about roughly, I'd say, more than 10 years.
You are one of the best FIFA players now in South Africa, but you've also had the opportunity to go overseas. So tell me about some of the overseas trips that you've had a chance to do and the competitions you've competed in.
So in 2018, we qualified for last chance qualifier. It was the last, before the main event, it was the last chance qualifier in FIFA 18, which happened in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. And yeah, top 64 best players in the world qualified for that. And yeah, I was happy to be one of them.
So tell me, how many hours a week do you practice when you're playing FIFA?
Many people, I think that I sit in front of the game like 24 hours a day, every day. But that's not the case. I'm also a full-time accounting student. So most of my hours during the week goes to that. So I'd say about, on a weekend, say when I come home on a Friday to Sunday, I'll game most of the week, so I'd say maybe 8 hours a day, every day for that 3 weeks, and then maybe I'd slot in 2 or 3 hours during the week.
The qualifying round saw 126 FIFA 20 players sign up for their chance to face off against a professional rugby player and take home some incredible prizes. With more than 250 rounds, about 5,000 minutes of FIFA being played during the course of the 3 days, there were some real pearlers and great pieces of play from the contenders.
Just a word on the goal scorer, you have to get there to get the chance. And credit him for that. Well, I think the key, good vision, played over the back of the defenders. And he's got it up and over the goalkeeper, and he scored!
Fortunately, Beast went out in the later parts of the competition, but the grand finals still promised to be something special. With Kalen, one of the best FIFA players in the country, taking on Divac, things got pretty heated. The games were tied at 1 apiece, and the matchup went into a third round that saw Kalen net a total of 3 goals. This would ultimately see him walk away with the honours of facing professional rugby player Madosh Tambwe in the Vodacom Super Cup Series FIFA 20 finals. And there we have it. Kalen is taking on Madosh in that grand final. So make sure you keep locked to those Vodacom social media channels so that you don't miss any of the action. Doesn't matter if we're in lockdown, doesn't matter if there's no rugby on, our professional players still get a chance to get competitive and face off against some of our young gaming talent. If you think that you should be playing in this competition, then head on over to medalstate.com and register so that you can compete next week.